Week 14, Writing the Drama Paper. Read in your textbook Writing About Drama. Elements which contribute to the total meaning in a play: plot, character, and theme, internal connections, diction, and setting. Plot, character, and theme mean basically the same thing in drama as they do in fiction, though there is a difference in the way they are presented. A story tells you about a series of events, whereas a play shows you these events happening in real time. The information that might be conveyed in descriptive passages in prose fiction must be conveyed in a play through dialogue, and to a lesser extent through stage directions and the set and character descriptions that sometimes occur at the start of a play. This means that as a reader you must be especially attentive to nuances of language in a play, which often means imagining what might be happening on stage during a particular passage or speech. Using your imagination in this way, staging the play in your mind will help you with some of the difficulties inherent in reading a play. Drama is a living art, and if you read the text on the page, you are only getting one part of what has made drama so important to all cultures across many time periods. You can analyze characters and characterization by paying attention to the subtleties and complexities of the characters, especially if you fill in the things that are implied rather than stated. Look at the techniques that are used, through which the characters are developed. For example, in Fences, the influence of baseball and competition bear heavily on the character of Troy Maxson. A standard dramatic technique is making internal connections. Determine what internal connections are being made as the playwright establishes relationships, juxtapositions, comparisons, contrasts between words, characters, dramatic actions, symbols, or ideas. Diction is another technique to establish meaning. Diction means the specific words that a playwright chooses to put into the mouth of a character. In a well-written play, different characters will have different ways of speaking, and these will tell us a good deal about the character and personality. Does one character sound very formal and well-educated? Does another speak in dialect? Does someone hesitate or speak in fits and starts, perhaps indicating distraction or nervousness? Practice paying attention to these nuances. Keep in mind that just because a character says something, that doesn't make it true. As in real life, some characters might be hiding the truth or even telling outright lies. Setting is just as important in drama as it is in fiction. But again, in drama, it must be either displayed on stage or looked through the character's words rather than being described as it might be in a story or a poem. The words and actions of characters at times sufficiently signal a change of locale. Setting in drama is as it is in fiction. Setting is the context for the action, the time, place, culture, and atmosphere in which it occurs. A work may have several settings. The relation among them may be significant to the meaning of the work. In Fences, the larger setting is America in the 1950s, but most of the action takes place in Troy's own backyard. In drama, setting must be either displayed on stage or alluded to through the character's words, rather than being described as it might be in a story. Modern plays often begin with the elaborate descriptions of the stage, furniture, major props, and so forth, which can be very useful in helping you to picture a production. Writing the drama paper. Be sure that your paper has a discussable, disputable point to make about its subject. A paper on drama, like any paper on literature, needs an argumentative thesis, not this paper discusses the role of athletics in Troy Maxson's life, but more like Troy Maxon's attitudes toward his wife and son and toward life in general are shaped by his experiences as a baseball player. Get to know the play well, or that part of it you decide to examine closely, so you recognize and bring out to your reader what is particularly skillful, intriguing, impressive, or thought-provoking about it, or what is difficult, questionable, or problematic in it. Look for a subject that interests or excites you. This will help you convey that excitement to the reader. As you begin your drama paper, go back into the blue navigation button and click on the link Writing Papers Guidelines.